What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to start working on the motor, so I'm going to get it cleaned up first, and then we're going to start replacing parts. So now I'm just going to throw a little bit of the greaser on there, and then I'm going to hit her with some drill action. You know, she likes a good drilling every once in a while. And then I'm going to rinse her down, make sure she's nice and wet, and bam, she's looking good already. I'm not going to go through this entire thing because I hit this thing with a toothbrush, had to make sure I got every nook and cranny and crevice I could possibly find, so I'm just going to give you guys the short clips. Now we're going to throw those nice new blue spark plug wires on there like those things are looking fresh. Now it's time to take out these ratchet ass looking injectors. These things have seen better days for sure. Well, we got a couple more things to replace under the intake, so I'm going to take it off just to make it a little bit easier, and while we're in there, we're going to scrub it up. Look at that, bam, top half done. Now we'll wipe down some of this nasty crustiness. Gotta make sure to clean out those holes. Just look at that, guys. This motor is cleaning up great and we are far from finished. And we can't forget about that lower section. Got to make sure she's all scrubbed up. It is really starting to shine now. Got to get some more toothbrush action in there. I don't think my dentist had this in mind when he gave me this toothbrush, but here we are. And remember, kids, always clean your mating surfaces. Here's another great example of 3D printing and cars going hand in hand. Lower intake is going back on. It's nice and clean and ready to go. I even cleaned out the inside of it so that way I don't get any of those particles getting into the motor. You do not want that. Got some of these little AutoZone filters for extra rice. So I'm going to be replacing these guys because two of them are pretty old and cracked. I just thought it would be cheap insurance to just get these replaced. So here we go, there's the new ones. Those are the cushions for the injectors. So when I install these, those cushions will go into these slots here. Now make sure to torque her down to torque spec, and then she's ready to go back on the motor. Time to put this flither little neck back in. Now throw the top part of that intake back on there. It's looking clean. We're almost there. Can't forget our gasket. Just gonna sneak that on in there. Nice new valve cover gasket on our freshly painted valve cover. She's looking beautiful. Make sure to put some RTV on the corners here, just so it doesn't leak. I am so excited to get this motor in the car, guys. I really think that the red valve cover was the move, especially with the shaved lettering. It's going to look so great in the white engine bay. Time to reinstall the plug wires and bolt up the new 3D printed wire clamps. This motor is looking so great, guys. It went from that to this, and I am so excited to get it put in the car. That does it for this week, guys. I will see you guys in the next episode. Make sure to like and subscribe for future content, and I'll see you guys next week.